The following presentation is part of the Technology and the Corporation Conference Series, sponsored by MIT's Industrial Liaison Program.
So hello, my name is Andrew Yu and I'm the CTO and founder of Modo Labs. We got started at MIT back in 2010, but previously I was working on a project for MIT's IS&T focusing on a mobile solution for the entire campus. So back then the problem was that a lot of users would come onto the campus with a lot of different kinds of devices, whether it's the iPhone, Android, Blackberries and whatnot. And it was very difficult to find information such as who's teaching a class and where is that professor's office and how do I actually get there using the shuttle buses. So we came up with a solution as part of the MIT IS&T project to basically create an MIT mobile application. So you're looking at the original version down here. And since then, the company Modo Labs got founded to now service a lot of other universities such as Harvard, Princeton, and many others, as well as major hospitals and more recently with a lot of large enterprise customers. So we are essentially using the same technology that we had developed at MIT to now provide the same level of mobile campus applications for large companies with lots of employees and lots of locations worldwide. So here's a quick demo as to how that might actually work. So over here on my computer screen, I'm showing an iPhone simulator. And of course, this would work for Android applications as well. That essentially has a fictitious company called Spark Industries. So the company might have tens of thousands of employees with lots of different locations worldwide. And they want to provide information for people to navigate around different company campuses as well as the whole corporate infrastructure. So for example, you could actually have an internal communication. In this case, I'm actually using the MIT's RSS feed, but you could sort of imagine that a major corporation may have their own internal communication channel that you could easily hook up to this application. It will feature things like indoor maps for different buildings so that you can actually find different amenities inside these different campus buildings, as well as the campus map for larger campuses. And a lot of social and video and many other components can actually be incorporated with this. You could switch campuses as well. So in this case, I have my main campus or the downtown campus. And when you switch these campuses, the modules could also change depending on your need. So while this is all good and cool and all that, one of the key things that Modo Labs has been working on over the last few years was to make this level of application development so easy that non-developers can actually now go in and make changes to these kinds of applications. So let me just quickly illustrate how this would work. So I have here down in this corner an MIT ILP module. Which is something that, for instance, if Spark Industries were to host an MIT ILP event, this is where you would actually put the content. Then on my left-hand side, I have the admin console that basically allows me to control these individual modules directly. So now I'm going in and okay, I'm going to have to pause for just a second here. Okay, I think it's working now. And I'm actually going to now click in on the MIT ILP. So I'm going to add a page, and I'm just going to call it MIT ILP. And I'll make it into a content page, but you can actually select from many different flavors of these pages. So once I'm done with that, then I'm going to now go into that page and then start defining some of the content here. So first thing I'm going to do is upload an image, and I have an MIT ILP image here. Okay, so that's the logo. And I'm also going to, put in some header information and some other additional content as well. And I can provide some links along with this as well. So for the body of the text for this particular module, I can just type in MIT ILP is great. Of course, if I wanted to be more ambitious, I can essentially include a lot of the HTML tags in here and so forth. And then for a sidebar, I can also include a YouTube video. So in this case, I'm actually going into the YouTube and taking one of the YouTube videos, and this is the actual ID of a previous video taken. And I'm going to go in here and insert the video ID and come back and save. Then the next thing I'm going to do is now publish this to the actual application. So this app that we're looking at is already live either on the public app store or actually it could be an internal enterprise app stores. And when I go back into this module, MIT ILP, now I have the image as well as some text and of course the YouTube video from the previous year's video that's already coming live through the application. So in a nutshell, this type of mobile campus application for enterprise allows the enterprise customers to essentially provide valuable employee-related information. And more importantly, it allows non-developers to very quickly add new content and new modules onto that. So if you're interested, please visit us at www.modolabs.com. Thank you.